Hi, Orphan Voice partners. I'm here today sweating, helping a team from Houston, Texas renovate our kitchen. So excuse me, but while I'm here and visiting and being with the Promise House kids, I wanted to tell you about a little girl that you're helping, whose life you're changing. Her name is Whom, H-U-M-G. You'll see some of the girls in the background, they're a little bit nervous. They're also helping to make lunch. Our kitchen has been moved out into the gym area, so you'll see some little ones running around. Whom was 6 years old, but when she was born, her biological father abandoned the family, but her mother soon remarried. And so Whom grew up thinking that her stepfather was her biological father. That was important because the family moved into the father's parents' home. And soon her mom had two more siblings. So Whom grew up thinking that she had two full-blood brother and sister, a biological father and biological grandmother and grandfather. Try to put yourself in her mind and in her heart as she began to process why it was that she was treated differently from her two siblings. She thought full siblings. Why was it that her father mistreated her? Why was it that her grandmother especially mistreated her? Well, that's not uncommon in the Vietnamese countryside, where the bloodline is so very important. To this day, Whom thinks that the father who abused her was her biological father, and that the grandparents that she lived with were the biological grandparents. In time, when Whom was 6, her mom took her to a government agency and abandoned her. How is she supposed to process that? How is it possible for her to process that? She can. But what she can do is come and the agency placed her at Promise House. She's here now. She's got caregivers that are devoted to her. All of her needs are met. She's not hungry anymore. She's not a second-class citizen anymore. Yes, there's some recovery. There's some healing that has to happen. But Jesus will do that. He will restore the years that the locust has eaten in her life. You're a big part of that, because you're providing a loving environment for her to grow up in. Last Tet, which is a big deal here in Vietnam, and even the kids here at Promise House go to see the extended family, uncles and aunts, grandparents, Whom had no place to go. Where will I go? Where will I go? The head caregiver here at Promise House said, you'll come to my house. I have 2 grandchildren, 2 granddaughters, they're just your age, and they want to play with you. God is restoring this little girl's life because of what you're doing to make it possible. Don't think for a minute that what you're doing in Vietnam through Orphan Voice does not have eternal significance. It absolutely has eternal significance. Thank you for all you're doing. God bless you.